Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's the Great Patriot here, back with some Parks gameplay in the background. You know, this is Sports Talk, episode 8. And if you guys remember the 2 videos I put up with the Park vids on the win streak, this is part of that same win streak vid that we had late one night. You know, y'all already know the people. Chris9731, Kentucky Fan 55. Y'all already know, man. He's basically like family right now. So y'all gonna see a lot of these people on my channel, man. So y'all already know who they are. Get to know them better again, like I said, on Twitter and YouTube. So let's get into this sports talk. The topics I will be talking about is the question of the day, which I will do at the end of the video. What I think about Florida State and how people are just hating on them right now. Adrian Peterson, Josh Gordon coming back this week today. I'm recording this on Sunday. Josh Gordon will be back. And I have just a special thing, just Wall and Kyrie Irving, because a lot of people was talking about that after the game on Friday, and y'all already know my feeling on that, but let me just break it down for those people who want to just hop on Kyrie Irving. So let's get into this talk. Florida State. I don't understand why. I can see why people hate Florida State because of Jameis Winston and because he's doing dumb, like he's just acting stupid. Like, I understand he's a college kid and everything, but you gotta realize something. Like, I think he's just doing this stuff just because he wants the media attention. Like, I think he feeds off of the media, like, going off on him. I think that's the reason why Jameis Winston keeps doing that, because him just doing all this dumb stuff. And if y'all haven't seen that video, Kevin Hart visited up Florida State, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, and it was just funny because he was joking around, but Jameis was serious. He was like, you better stop doing all that dumb shit. And then he said, I should have brought some crab legs, see if you want to steal that joint. That joint was funny, but Jameis Winston wasn't laughing. But I mean, people want to make jokes about you if you keep doing dumb shit, man. Like standing up in the cafeteria saying fuck around in the pussy. But I mean, like, Jameis Winston, you just gotta get smarter, son. Like I'm a fan of you too, son. Like, that's why I like Florida State, and I hope they win just because I like Jameis Winston. But I mean, it's getting to the point now where it's just like, man, I don't even like this kid no more. Like, he's just getting me a little, not mad, but he's just disappointing. So that's what my feelings on Jameis Winston is. Let's get into the next couple topics. Adrian Peterson, this week he got suspended for at least the rest of this year. He's going to get suspended for the rest of the year, and he can ask to get reinstated in April. So basically after the season, for like training camp and all that stuff. My thought on that is, I mean, I can see why they did it, because he didn't get suspended in the first place. In the first place, he basically just didn't show because he still got paid. So I can see why they suspended him without pay, because he basically just had a vacation. So I think that the Vikings will. I think they will trade him to the Cowboys. That's my thought, because if you guys don't know, you guys might not know, but the Cowboys traded away Herschel Walker to the Vikings for like basically their whole draft, son, and that started a Cowboys dynasty, and ever since then, that's like the famous Herschel Walker trade. So I think that they're going to try to do something exactly like that, try to get all the Cowboys picks and stuff, try to destroy their future, because that set the Vikings back a while, because Herschel Walker was about 30 years old, I think. He was passing his prime when he got traded, and he just wasn't good. So I think that's what's going to happen. That's just my opinion on that. So I think Adrian Peterson will be a Dallas Cowboy next season, but the Cowboys will have to give up a lot. And I mean, I don't know if Des Bryant might have to take a pay cut for that, or Tony Romo, because Adrian Peterson, Des Bryant, and Tony Romo, that's going to be a deadly combination, but that leaves DeMarco Murray out of the loop. Put down in the comment section if you think Adrian Peterson will be a Cowboy. Put 1 for yes, put 2 for no, and give me your reasons why, if you think so or not. So let's get into Josh Gordon right now. He will be returning today, this week, after serving his 12 game, I think it was a 10 game suspension, because they had a bye week, I believe, week 4. So he's getting off that suspension. He was supposed to be suspended for the year under the old policy, which was, 3 strikes and you're out the NFL. Because the first time it's like a 6-game suspension. The second time, first time I think it's a 4-game suspension. Second time is like a year suspension, and the third time was which you're out of the NFL indefinitely. So now they have this rule where you got 5 strikes now. And Josh Gordon, if you're listening, bro, get your shit together, bro, because like, you have Hall of Fame potential, son. Like, you missed 4 games last year and still led the league in receiving yards, son, with like 3 different quarterbacks, son. Like, he has Hall of Fame potential, son. Like you can see it in him, son. Like, cause For real, son, I'm not really trying to compare it to him because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But to me, he kind of reminds me a little bit like Randy Moss, a little bit, like no joke. He doesn't he's that tall with that speed and with those hands. He kind of reminds me of Randy Moss, just a tad bit, son. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Randy Moss, because Randy Moss was probably the second best wide receiver of all time. But that's my thoughts on that. And now let's get into the John Wall, Kyrie Irving debate. Look, y'all, I'll be honest with you. If you think Kyrie Irving's better than John Wall, you might want to click off this video right now, but leave a like before you do, because I'm about to go in real quick. Kyrie Irving is a ball hog, son. He does not know how to play as a point guard, son. Russell Westbrook knows how to play a better point guard than Kyrie Irving, y'all. John Wall was second in assists last year, and he was still top 5 in points with a point guard, son. If Kyrie Irving this year, 0 assists in like a couple games, bro, but he scored like 30 points, son. I don't care. He has the handles. He's Uncle Drew. He's all this stuff. I don't care, son. John Wall is better than him, son. He knows how to play the point guard, son. If y'all think Kyrie Irving is better than him, y'all get so hyped over the hoop mixtape, all that stuff, son. Y'all probably the same people that will put LeBron over Michael Jordan right now, son. That just gets me so frustrated when people say Kyrie Irving is better than John Wall, y'all. And now just because the Wizards won, I see some people now want to jump on the John Wall bandwagon, saying that he's better than Kyrie Irving, but I've been saying that since last year, son. John Wall, son, you can listen to Brian. You're the best point guard in the East, son. If y'all don't think so, put in the comment section below, son, because I want to see what y'all thoughts about that is. Like I said it again, John Wall is the best point guard in the Eastern Conference. So, enough of that. Let's get into this question of the day before I run out of time to talk to y'all. Y'all voted on this. As always, check the description on every video, so y'all never know if I put something in this. And I might put, maybe I might slide a $10 code in there. You might never know. But y'all said the best power forward in the NBA. This is kind of tough because this guy, Anthony Davis, everybody will say he's the best power forward in the game. But I mean, he's probably an MVP candidate and everything. But again, this is one season, and me personally, I like to take the totality of like the past 4 seasons when I talk about the best. So if that's the case, I'm gonna have to go with LaMarcus Aldridge, y'all. I mean, a guy who's consistently averaging 20 and 12, being the star player of that team. Even though people think it's Damian Lillard, I still think it's like LaMarcus Aldridge, because so much the things he does for Damian Lillard to set him up. That mid-range game is money, son. So I just think, in my opinion, LaMarcus Aldridge is if I had to put it like this, LaMarcus Aldridge is 1A and Anthony Davis is 1B. Once Anthony Davis, probably next year, I probably will put Anthony Davis ahead, but I gotta see what he does the rest of this year. So that'll be it for this video, y'all. Put down in the comment section below who is the best power forward for you guys, son. Be sure to put a like on this video, subscribe, comment, and check every video on my channel, son. I have great content other than 2K, y'all. I can't stress that enough, y'all. Alright, YouTube, I'll check y'all on the next time. Peace.
Yeah.